Hey guys, it's Richard here, aka Rick Robot. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what happened last weekend here with Hurricane Irma, how it affected me, the family, the community around me, and it starts off with the power going off. It's 6:23 in the morning, we lost power. Yo, I'm here. What's going on? Yo, what's up? Vlogging a little bit here. Right now, we just finished putting in the shutters. We just finished preparation for Hurricane Irma. If y'all didn't know, Hurricane Irma is on the way. So right now, I'm using my GoPro. The GoPro is not the greatest thing for vlogging, and the audio is gonna really suck. My phone broke, and this is the only option I have right now. Finally, I got some video back in action. So check this out. We just put up all these shutters right now. They're all set up. The entire neighborhood is setting up shutters right now, but it's pretty nuts and insane. It's the most powerful hurricane ever seen in the Atlantic Ocean, according to various reports on the internet and the news channels and scientists. The National Hurricane Center has been my go-to information to what's going to be going on. But before, it was a little scary because it was actually coming straight through hammocks where I live, and it was going to come straight up through Homestead and into West Kendall where hammocks is. It moved a little west, so it's not as bad, but still pretty bad because this hurricane is huge. Compared to Andrew, it's like triple the size. There's this picture that's been going around that I saw, and that's pretty scary because Andrew did devastation back in 1992. That was over 25 years ago. I was born that year. I was just a baby when that happened, but I was not here yet. But I know a lot of friends of mine that they said they experienced it, and it was crazy. So this is the type of scenario we're dealing with, something with Andrew and worse. I was explaining what was going on before the hurricane came in, and then now I'm going to show you how it was before the hurricane, how everyone was prepared for the hurricane, and how it was a struggle for me to find gas. What's up?
Yo!
I'm just vlogging everything.
What's up, bro?
Good.
You're vlogging everything, man.
Yeah, I gotta.
Now.
I'm showing the before and then the after. You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, take care. Cuídense. All right. That's the Louis V house. Musical production out there. So yeah, as you can see there, it's a serious deal, man. Everybody's taking this to the serious level of like 100. We're gonna leave the neighborhood now. We're gonna go out to the center of this community where I live. It's called Hammocks, and we're gonna go pass by a gas station. Let's see if I can get gas. Now that's been an issue. I have not been able to get gas in the past 2 days. Let's see what's going on here. Look, this guy over here is getting gas. Hey buddy, is there fuel or is just diesel? Thanks, man. This guy's lucky. He has a diesel truck. Man, looks like getting a diesel car is the way to go. So let's get out of here because there's no fuel. Yeah, this is a situation in Miami. This is a situation when you are in the middle of like hurricane preparation. It's like an apocalypse situation. It's crazy, man. People are just in survival mode for real. This is not Black Friday, you know. This is I want to live Friday. I don't even know. It's crazy. Alright guys, so this is Saturday, September 9th in the morning. That morning I got in the car and I went to the local hospital right by my house. This is where my sister works, and I went to go drop off food. On the way there, I saw that some trees went down, and I saw a flimsy sign starting to shake and rock. And it wasn't anything too serious, but you could tell that something was coming.
right, 7 p.m. curfew. You guys can't leave the house.
Hey, can we go in the parking garage now? What?
No, Richard, you need a fucking SWAT. Didn't you see the security guard?
When they get the security guard out of there?
He's staying there all night.
No way.
That's dangerous.
Now, as you can see, after I drop off the food, my sister reminds us that there's a curfew in Miami-Dade County at 7 p.m. This curfew started at 7 p.m. until Monday morning. After I dropped off the food, I went back home, and then later that night is when things got really interesting. Yo, check it out, guys. We got a tornado warning in effect right now. Warning is set to take shelter. It's 7:43 p.m. We're all now in here in this room in case of something. As you saw, yeah, it's a tornado warning in effect in my area. Apparently there was a tornado just like a mile or two away from us. We got the alert at about this time. From there, I remember that the tornado warning was in effect till 8:15 p.m. We all just went into my parents' room. Felt it's the safest room in the house. If stuff got like really bad, we'll go into the closets. They have a walk-in closet, which is like in the middle of the house. So there's no windows, and it's just, I feel like it's the most secure place at home.
El tercer síntoma anómalo del calentamiento que está sufriendo el planeta.
6:23 in the morning, we lost power. We lost power about 6:20 in the morning. We're getting hit from the back of the house. The winds are coming straight from the back. Alright guys, now it's Sunday morning, September 10th. This was the morning that I lost power at 6:20 a.m. I never forget, the power went out. I was sleeping and I just woke up and I'm like, I think we just lost power. And I checked my phone and it's not charging because I always have it plugged in the middle of the night. And once I tried to turn the lights on, no power. I went to investigate what was going on, and the wind was starting to come in really strong. So I could hear it from the back of the house. I feel like from the back of the house was where most of the intense wind gusts were hitting the house. We lost power and the wind is only 34. The wind is only 34 miles an hour, so imagine actual hurricane force wind. Now after sleeping a bit, we wake up now, it's about to be 10 a.m. and we still have no power. No power. Yo! You got it? Come on. Alright, I know what you guys are probably wondering. What the hell are you doing outside during a freaking hurricane, Richard? I know. The crazy thing is that the wind was pretty strong, but honestly, it wasn't that intense that I felt that we were unsafe. And we opened the door, and when we opened the door, we realized the wind was coming in, and I got some footage, and then I closed it. But then my dad said, "Oh snap, we're flooding. It's getting pretty bad. The flood's coming into the driveway." And the tree that's right under the sewer, all the leaves and a branch fell, and it clogged up the sewer, so the water wouldn't drain properly. So he said he had to go out there like a hero that he wants to be. I mean, I don't think it's not the smartest thing, but then again, he did save us from all getting flooded. He wanted to go unclog the sewer, and that's what I'm doing now. So as you guys see there, yeah, we just went through that in the middle of the hurricane. We went and unclogged the sewer. Alright, so this right here is the street flooded, and this is the street after my dad unclogged the sewer. And you tell me, you think it was worth it? I mean, I think it's pretty bad if we get all this water into the house, and that's extensive damage. But then again, our life was at play You guys could hate all you want, but we felt like we did the right thing. We felt safe. If we didn't feel safe, we wouldn't do it. Hurricane Irma still in effect. There's still a lot of wind going on out here. It looks like it got down a little bit, but it's still pretty intense. But this hurricane was mostly wind. It's not that much rain, so that's good. You don't want to get flooding. There's just a lot of debris. Probably 20 minutes, so at 6 p.m. This must have been 6 p.m. I went outside. The winds came down a lot, and I went to go check out a little more of what was going on outside. I checked out some damages, recorded the tree that fell right in front of my house, and then I came back inside, and then it happened. We have light. Power is back. We gotta have internet. Internet. The power is back. The power is back. Yes, as you can see, the power came right back on. My grandma was so excited to charge her phone. That was probably the highlight of the moment, for the power going back on and me yelling Wi-Fi.
Of this storm, 911, I'm sure, has been so busy. So kudos to all the dispatchers out there. We salute you. We salute all of the officers and the firefighters who had to spend this storm away from their family as well. A lot of these departments were on what we call Alpha Bravo shifts. So they were working 12-hour shifts, 12 on, 12 off. A lot of them were in the thick of the storm, couldn't be with their loved ones either, because they were out there to make sure that we were safe. And now they're still out there. Now really the work begins for a lot of these people. So a tip of the hat to them as well. Again, as you mentioned, we are standing by for a press conference from the Miami-Dade Emergency Operations Center. What we know in Miami-Dade right now is that the curfew was lifted at 7 o'clock this morning, but that doesn't mean they want you out on the street. They do want you to stay close to home, like they said in the City of Miami press conference. They know you probably got some cabin fever, you want to head out and explore, but stay at home, because then that curfew will kick in once again at 7 p.m. tonight, because there's still going to be lots of debris for a few days out there. And for personal experience, I drove down to my parents' house. Our studios are in Doral. Drove down last night. It takes me about 10 minutes.
Hurricane relief efforts at the Yepes household. We just about to finish here. Well, not really. We're trying to clean up this backyard, but as you can see, it completely was taken out. And we're almost done here. We're only like halfway through. Just kidding.
Your grandma would have done a better job than
I just want to end this video by saying that I'm really proud of my city and my state, starting up from this governor all the way down to local authorities. Everybody did a great job, and it's really well planned on how to have the city ready and the state ready for these type of emergency situations. I was really impressed because the governor shut down all the tolls so that it could be easier for everyone that needed to evacuate to evacuate. The alerts on the phone were amazing. You'll get alerts about tornado warnings. I'm sure people got alerts about evacuating if you're in an evacuation zone. I mean, everything was so well planned. They let out the information really, really well. I am so proud of the state. I'm so proud of my city, Miami-Dade County. We did a great job, and everybody that put hands together to do this. I mean, I think that's what I love about this country, the U.S., America. We as Americans, when things hit the fan, we get together and we fight it back. Alright guys, I'm going to end this video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and peace out.
your grandma would have done a better job than
Go! Yeah!